All right, so welcome to the exchange. So, first and foremost, I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just here to give you my opinion on what I see in the stock markets. Looking to the left to see what has happened, then looking to the right to see what may happen. Do your own due diligence. Make sure you invest money in things you know about. If you don't know, invest in yourself and learn. That's the best way you can make money out here and have some security in these markets. So, let's look at what happens to stock markets so we can get a better idea and some security in exchange. Welcome to the Exchange Show.
All right, we're starting this week off with Target. So Target is looking like it could be basing out. Okay, I got a signal down here telling me this could be the bottom, and we are at a support. So one of the things I have to do is I got to start looking at volume. Right now, volume is saying we got some weak selling. You got to wait a couple of days to see if it's going to pop out above this candle here at 107.9. So if it could pop out above there, you could be seeing a push to the upside, but if that push to the upside comes, 114.29 is around where I would look for a take profit, a quick one. Now, if you want to look at it where you want to go for a longer take profit or a larger one, I would just aim for the 50-day moving average, or I use the 48-day, so 129. That would be it for target. The next one we're going to talk about, of course, is going to be why not Lockheed Martin. So if you haven't been looking at Lockheed Martin, take a look at Lockheed Martin. We did some charting on this a while back, and currently it has filled most of the gap that was present back since its last earnings. Now, to me, I would make a push to the upside. I see this as let's make it real clear. I got a channel going up. All right. So I broke out of that channel. I'm coming down here, right? But the thing about it is, this is just a pullback. I got the 48 day, I got the 14 day, I got this. This looks like it's going to go straight up. It's going to look, it wants to continue filling this gap, which we can now make smaller because it's only a little bit left. And a lot of times, what will happen is a company will go through earnings, go away from that earnings right up here, then come back to meet that earnings target again. So we are at the bottom of the channel, which is a pullback in the current uptrend, which could then take us to at least to fill this gap. So that's around the 495 area, 493 area. I would look for 500. It's an easy way to get a strike price if you're doing options. If you want to swing trade it, that'd probably be a good way to do it too. Remember, I already told you, you got to do your own due diligence. You can do that at our website as well. So take a look at it. Now, one of the other ones we're going to be talking about today is going to be a short video. Actually, we have things to do at home. So, Bitcoin, 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 Bitcoin. So, if you notice, we already have a trend line that was drawn, and this one was done at a different time frame. So let's sharpen that up a little bit. Make it there. You go. So we had this, and many, many weeks ago, we talked about Bitcoin forming this M pattern. So we had a quick W to make that second push to the top side. All right, what was like $109, $109,000. But it also formed a double top. So now we are doing that breakdown, and we did come to where that target price was 80,000, and we went a little bit lower to 76. Now we had some uptrending movement here, which then broke down. Now, what we're going to do here, we have another trend line that's all the way down here at 71. Currently, we're still in a downtrend, so I'm going to get rid of that. I don't need that anymore. But I will do this because we had this happen already. Are we going to sustain this push to the upside? Or if you look at the volume has gotten smaller from here all the way to here. It kind of makes me think that we want to have another break to the downside of Bitcoin. So I would look for a test of 76,000 and change right around that last low, 76,617. If it breaks that, which I think it will, I'm looking for a touch on this inner trend line because there is a larger outer trend line all the way down here. Oof. By the time, if it gets here, it may be around 47, 48,000. And it all depends on what's going to happen. Remember, fundamental news is going to be more important than technical news. You can get an idea from doing your technicals, but if something comes out in an email or tweet or text or something crazy, guess what? It's going to affect the market. It's either going to accelerate what you thought is going to happen faster, or it's going to just turn around and go the complete opposite way. But if you want to know about these things, check out our website. We got information there that can help you. If you want to learn how to do technical analysis, guess what? There's something on the way for you as well. And if you want to learn how to do due diligence, aka check out information to make sure you're making the right decision, we have a search engine that's optimized just for you there. Now, maybe you want to learn how to pick a stock. I got something for you there too. It's free or free. So check it out. Give me a like for this. This is free stuff for you. So I'll see you next week. We covered those three stocks. Those are good ones. Check them out. Do your due diligence, and I'll see you on our next episode.